Welcome viewers, this is Gaia Tarot and this is your new moon messages pick a card reading. So take a deep breath, select your option from pile number 1, 2 and 3 and we will begin from pile number 1. Welcome pile number 1, this is your new moon pick a card reading. We will begin the reading with the little messages, then we will follow the tarot and then we will follow the oracle cards. Your first message says joy and the second one says patience. So at this point of time, pile number 1, you need to follow the path of joy. This is the time when exploring light-hearted energies, celebrating life will be your priority, and that will bring in such life force that can manifest wondrous things for you. The next message is patience. This is the card that tells that it is high time for you to practice patience. Praying, meditating will help you, and being patient is something that is going to ease the journey forward, where you need to put in the hard work, the focus, and you have to wait for the results. Nothing comes overnight. If you are planting a seed, you need to wait to reap the fruits. Before the cycle completes, you just can't expect results. So you need to be patient. Let's see what your next message. Your next message is the moon shows me patience again. Okay, pile number 1. Prioritize patience. Don't rush into things. From the moon, we learn that it rotates and finds different phases before reaching to the full moon, and then again it goes to the darkness to come again to the full brightness. So you need to be patient with the cycles that are coming in your life, and you will see the major changes are happening through these cycles. Your final little message is away we fly, take the cloud roads, delight in your imagination. So you need to expand your imagination. Your imagination will bring in more ideas, visions in your life that can definitely guide you to the best ways possible. For that, you need to definitely open your heart and mind. So, all the little messages are saying to you that you need to celebrate life, enjoy it, and be patient. Let's see what we have for you in the tarot cards. Then we will follow your oracle messages. Your first card here is 10 of Cups. Next you have 7 of Swords. Let's see, we have 2 more here. And one is Queen of Wands. And next is the 9 of Swords. Okay, let's see, what is it? So yes, there will be plenty for you to celebrate, but there is sabotage energies, so you need to be careful too. And just don't be the one who sabotage their own situations. For you, practicing patience is something that is needed. So rushing into things can spoil things for you. Be careful. Don't rush into things. Read the fine prints. Your next card is Queen of Wands. This is the card that tells you to follow your passion and definitely enjoy the life and its pleasures. As you can see, the Queen Kitty is sleeping beside this fireplace. So celebrate life, enjoy life, don't always be anxious. Because the final card here is the Nine of Swords, the card that tells you being anxious, worried, and you need to relax, you need to definitely celebrate and chill. There is plenty for you to celebrate because you have the Ten of Cups. Just don't ruin all the fun by worrying or thinking negative and limited thoughts. Free yourself from those. It's time. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. Your first card is Ghost of the Past. The past returns for a time. So there will be something that is coming into your life from your past. You maybe thought it is done, but it wasn't, and it is coming back, and you know how to deal with it. If this is something that is a blessed second chance, definitely explore the opportunity. If this is something that is toxic and you need to break the pattern, do so. Your next card is Such a Curious Dream, Grounding, Returning to Reality, Coming Home. So, this is the card that tells practicing grounding methods to your energies is something that you need to do. Calm yourself down. You need to pray, meditate, and return to reality. Don't be anxious. Don't overthink things. Don't just think negative things for yourself. Come back to reality. Your reality have the 10 of cups. Celebrate that. Come home. Celebrate love. Your next card is I'm Reborn. This is the card that tells that it's time for you to become the new person. It's a rebirth, it's a second chance for you. You need to explore opportunities. Don't hesitate. Move forward. Your next and final card is Fertility, the return of life, health, life cycles. So, this is the card that assures you that there is growth, new beginning, fertility. It's time for exploring the joys of life and celebrate life. Good health is definitely there, and respect life's cycles. So, pile number one, these were your new moon messages pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Happy new moon. Welcome, pile number two. This is your new moon messages pick a card reading. Let's begin the reading with your small messages, and then we will go to the tarot, and finally we will follow the oracle messages. Let's begin. Your first card is Time. This is the card that tells it's time for you to embrace whatever is going on and utilize it. Don't lose the time. This is something that is important, and you just not lose the opportunities, because sometimes if you are not respecting the opportunity or the timing of the opportunity, things might not be at their best. So this is the high time when you need to utilize whatever it is important and priority of yours. Seize the moment. Your next card is I can create magic anytime I wish. So this is the time when you need to create the magic. That's why the magic card came right after the time card. Though this card tells you can create magic anytime you wish, but as it is just right after the time card, this is the time for you to make the wish and create the magic. Don't hesitate, don't neglect, just don't let this opportunity pass. Your next card is the Honey Mother. Sometimes the greatest magic lies in the smallest of forms. This is the card that is telling you that simple joys can be magical. Don't ignore the small things, they are also magical. Focus more to magnify those small little happiness. They can definitely create magic for you, and you will definitely create magic with them in your life. So these were your little messages. Let's see what we have for you in the tarot cards. Your cards are the Empress, the Death card, this one also, okay, the Hanged Man, and this one, the Eight of Cups. We are going with one more, and that is the High Priestess. Okay, so yes, pile number 2. This seems like a very wonderful opportunity for you. The Empress card tells that this is the right time for you to create, for you to celebrate life and its blessings. Abundance is here, new beginning is here. You are creating. That can be a life, that can be the creation that will bring in a lot of opportunities in your life. And with the Death card, you are definitely changing the chapter of your life. You are ending and being done with the old ways. You are parting ways with the old ways. You are embracing new opportunities. With the Hanged Man, you are changing your point of view to understand things better. And sometimes it is recommended to slow down a little once you are on a new journey. It will help you to focus better. The Eight of Cups again tells you to choose the new path. Be done with the old things, old ways. You need to choose the new beginning and the path forward. Changing ways will be more beneficial for you. Your final card in the tarot is the High Priestess. So you have all the knowledge what you need to do about that. Things I'm telling you through these tarot cards, you already know them. But still you are here, so you need to follow your intuition more and keep your cards to yourself. Don't just reveal the tricks and tips to everyone. You need to keep things to yourself before it explodes with victory. So don't just share your thoughts and ideas with everyone yet. Work on things and definitely do them, then tell. So these were your tarot cards. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. You have powerful personal growth. As you saw in the tarot, there were Empress and High Priestess. Both of them were in the same spread. Both of them are very strong and powerful feminine energies, and that also indicates a powerful personal growth. I'm not telling that you are a woman and you must be a woman. You can be a man and a masculine energy, and still the creative energies of yours can grow, and that can be your personal growth. Your next card is holding on way too tight. So if you are holding on way too tight to some things, lose the grip. You need to let go of the old ways and old things. The path forward demands you to follow the new. Create space for the new. Let go of the old. Don't hold on too tightly to the old ways. You need to embrace the changes. Don't hesitate. Your next card is stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. I want to be a queen. So it is the time for you to claim your throne. You need to reclaim your power. You are powerful, you are strong, you can do this. You are passing the test. The challenges were here to give you the knowledge, the understanding, and the ability to overcome them. And you already did that, so it's time to proceed forward. Your next card is Strange Companions in Stranger Places. Challenges, use your imagination. So if there is challenges, you can go through them with your imagination, that is your vision, your innovative ideas, and you will find companions, strange ones, who are not the usual type, yet they will be your powerful allies, and you need to definitely utilize those resources and companions. Your final card is Unaware, Unconscious, Unawakened. This is the card that tells it's time for you to let go of these energies. As the High Priestess was the last card in the tarot, you have to follow the path of inner knowing. Follow your intuition. You need to get out of this unaware, unconscious, unawakened energy, because that is something that tells stolen in her sleep. You being unawakened, unconscious, unaware of situation will be something that can sabotage your best outcomes. It's time for you to wake up, focus, and don't let anyone take advantage of your innocence or your unconscious energies. So, pile number two, this was your new moon messages pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Happy new moon. Welcome, pile number three. This is your new moon pick a card reading. So let's begin the reading with the little messages, then we'll follow your tarot messages, and finally we will go through the oracle messages. Let's begin. Your first card is Forbearance. This is the card that tells you not to stop or not to diverted your energies and mind because of the challenges in the way of reaching the roses. There will be thorns, and roses will be there also. So, if there are challenges, don't worry. You are ready to deal with them to reach the beautiful results. Your next card is I am made from the stuff of stars. I matter. So, yes, you are the part of the divine. The divine is within you, and you are good enough. You matter. Don't neglect your well being, your self care, and yourself. Prioritize yourself, celebrate yourself. Your next card is Find the secrets hidden in the brambles. This is the card that tells that it's time for you to look for the answers that are just in front of you. There are things around you that you might not be noticing as they are hidden in the mundane, and you are looking for the answers. If you are looking for the answers are right in front of you. You need to be open in your heart and mind to notice them. So these were your little messages. Let's see what we have for you in the tarot cards. Let's see. Your first card is the Eight of Wands. Next you have the Two of Wands. And the final card are two cards, Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Okay, let's see what we have for you. In the tarot messages, as the Eight of Wands is there, fast communication, learning, and ascending is included. So you need to be prepared. Be more prepared and listen to the messages or understand the learning. It is a time when you learning, understanding, knowing something will give you advantages. Your next card is Two of Wands. This is the card that tells you it's time to be more mature, and how to do it. You need to get out of your comfort zone, explore the opportunities to become this Queen of Swords who follows the path of knowledge, clear communication, and becomes unstoppable. And once you are unstoppable, let go of the anxieties, because the Nine of Swords is the one that tells about you worrying unnecessary. If you are worried, having more information, knowledge is something that will give you the advantage. So stop spending sleepless night, just focus on the knowledge. So pile number three, that was the tarot. And now we are going to follow your oracle cards. Your messages are a powerful energy shift, okay? Major changes are happening. You need to be prepared. This is the time. That's why you need to get out of your comfort zone. Shift is happening for you. Stars are aligning. It's time. Don't hesitate. And by the way, if you felt like selecting pile number 2 and somehow you ended up here with pile number 3, my advice, you can watch pile number 2, because I already told you pile number 2 instead of 3. That can be a coincidence, or that can be simply a indication that you need to go to the pile number 2. Let's carry on. Your next card is Winged Seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. So yes, you need to trust your vision. If you have a vision, a thought, an idea, and you think it is kind of something that your soul is speaking to you, or some kind of message that is coming from the divine, you need to trust it. And you will see that in future, the message you got now will be revealed completely in front of you, and you will understand the message clearly, more clearly. Your next card is nonsense. It's time to talk sense. Yes, Queen of Swords energy. You need to communicate clearly with complete knowledge and complete sense. If someone is trying to manipulate a situation in front of you or with you, by talking nonsense, put some senses into their mind also. Your next card is little brothers and little sisters, siblings, younger friends, responsibility. It's time when you need to take responsibilities of your younger ones. That they can be siblings, they can be young friends. You need to teach them, you need to guide them. Before that, you need to have clear understanding. Your final card is glamour, confidence, allure, charisma. So this is the card that tells it's time for you to shine the brightest. Don't hide your charisma or your glamour anymore. You are definitely the star stuff. Don't hide yourself. Shine the brightest. So, pile number 3, this was your new moon messages pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Happy new moon. So, viewers, this was your new moon messages pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Happy new moon.